Welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacie. For today's yoga session, we are going to focus on poses that help us really work on our posture. So opening our chest, focusing on our posture itself in some of the poses. All you need for this session is your yoga mat. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and start in mountain pose. And as we start in mountain pose, I want you to think about grounding your feet into the floor. Think about your big toe, your baby toe, through the inside and the outside of your heels. Slight bend in your knees while your hips, your knees, your shoulders are pointed forward. Shoulders are rolled down and back, palms facing me. Just take some nice deep breaths here. And as you breathe here, thinking about stacking your ears to your shoulders, your hips, your knees to your ankles, nice and tall. Good. As you inhale, arms up. Exhale, open and down. A couple more, arms only, up tall. And down. Good. Up again. And down. This time as you come up, bring those hands to the center. Good. And slowly lean to the left. Good. Reaching through the fingers, keeping the weight on the right foot. Pulling to the center tall. And switching sides, reach to the right. Good. And center. Drop that left arm. Reach. Good. Get a nice stretch. Cartwheel over. Good. Reach through those fingers. Good. Let's cartwheel again. Up and over. Good. Last time, cartwheel up and over here. Good. Coming up with both arms. Exhale, open and down. Let's widen our stance a little bit more comfortable. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, arms to a T, thumbs are up. And as you exhale, twist to the left. Keep that chest open. Inhale, come back to the center. Good, so we're twisting at the waist. Keep your hips pointed forward. Pull back to the center. Good, chest stays open. Working again on that nice tall posture. Again. And center. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands as far as you can down. And from here, I just want you to walk those feet out as far as you can comfortably. Slight bend in the knees as you forward fold. Nice deep breaths. Good. Bending your left knee, walk both hands to the left. Just a nice lunge here. And walking across to the other side. A nice side lunge. Good. Coming back to the center, straight legs. Bend those knees as you slowly roll up tall. Good. Bring those feet in just a little bit. Turn those toes out. Inhaling up. Come into goddess. Good. We're just going to come through here nice and easy. I want you to pretend you are against a wall. Good. Down and up. Good. Down and up. You're going to stay here down. Bring the elbow. Good. And up. Good. Stay against that wall so you keep that posture nice and tall. Good. And up. Last time. And up. Inhaling up. Straighten those knees. Hands come down to your sides. Good. Let's bring those feet in. Hip width apart. Mountain pose tall. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms come up together. As you exhale, twist into a chair. Good. Inhaling up, press tall. Good. Exhale, twist into that chair. So we're bending the knees, press up. We're going to do this a couple more times. So the right elbow comes to the left knee. Inhale, press up. Good. Left elbow, right knee, chest stays open and up. One more each side. Twist, press up. Good. Last one here. Twist and up. Open those hands. Good. Coming down to the side. Let's go ahead and come on to, want everyone to come to the left side of your mat so you're on the same end of your mat as I am. Inhaling here and exhale. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the floor. Bend those knees. Walk your hands out into a downward dog. Tailbone high to the sky. Press through the heels, even though those heels do not need to touch the floor. Nice deep breaths. I want you to step forward with your foot that's farthest away from me. Stay here in a nice runner's lunge. Good. Bring that back foot to the floor, toes to knee, lift up into warrior one. So your hips are turned forward. Weight on the outside of your back foot. If you need to shorten your stance, do that so you have comfortable hips reaching tall. Good, this is warrior one. So as we think about warrior one, I want you to think about that tailbone being tucked under, but we still have the bend in the front knee, arms reaching tall to the ceiling. Good, inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, come into warrior two. So as we come into warrior two, that front knee is going to turn in. So take a peek. Make sure the kneecap is over the toes. Arms stretch out. Look over that front middle finger. My posture is tall. So think about squaring yourself up, that I'm not leaning forward, but I'm nice and tall. Hands are back. Shoulder blades are pinched. Good. A lot of work in my shoulders, but keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let's drop back into reverse warrior. So I'll drop down the back leg, reach out arm tall to the ceiling, drop the shoulder away from the ear as you reach tall. Still have a bend in the front knee. Good, nice and deep here. Inhale here. And exhale. Good, let's come back to warrior two. Good, just some arms, nice and tall. Good, I want you to straighten that front leg and I want you to slide down for triangle. Chest is open. Now you're resting on the leg, ankle, shin, above the knee, never on that knee joint. So keep the chest open here, reach to the ceiling. Nice deep breaths. Good. Want you to bend that front knee. And we're just going to bring the elbow to the knee here. Good, keep that arm open. Good, take that top hand, come to the floor. Both hands come to the floor as you come to the toes of your back foot. Nice deep breaths. Good, step back with that front foot. Downward dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. And roll up slowly, tall. Shoulders roll back, mountain pose. Good, let's switch to the other end of our mat because I always want you to be able to see me versus having your gaze looking away. Standing tall, inhaling here, and exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands come down towards the floor. Walk your hands out, downward dog. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Press through those hands, tailbone high to the sky. Nice deep breaths. Step forward with the foot that's farthest from me. Stay here in a nice deep runner's lunge onto the toes of the back foot. Good, drop the back heel, lift up, warrior one. Good, bend in the front knee, hips are pointed forward, shoulders away from your ears. Lifting tall. Inhale here. And exhale. Nice, inhale. And as you exhale, come into warrior two. Watch that kneecap. Spine is tall. Good, look down those middle fingers. Nice deep breaths. Good, drop back, reverse warrior. So remember down the back leg. Reach the arm high to the ceiling, turn the palm towards you. Drop that back shoulder away from the ears. Good, nice deep breaths. Nice, come back to 2. And from here, straighten that front leg. Slide down into triangle. Good. Now one side may be easier, but I want you to keep that chest open. So keep your heart to me. Good, falling down. Nice deep breaths. Bend that front knee, a little bit more comfortable here. Good, both hands come to the floor. Onto the toes of the back foot. Let's just get a nice lunge here. Good, come into downward dog. Pressing through the heels. Onto your hands and knees. Child's pose back. Stretch the arms out. Nice deep breaths. Good, coming up onto the hands and knees. I want you to come all the way over and give yourself a hug. So I want you to hug those knees into your chest. Relax the head and neck. Good, just take some nice deep breaths here. Take a minute, check in with your body. You can do a little roll from side to side. See how that feels. Good, coming back to the center. Place those feet flat on the floor. I want you to take your right leg, straighten that up to the ceiling. Pull the toes towards the shin, lifting the heel towards the ceiling. You do not have to lock your knee out. You can have a slight bend in your knee. Let's just draw some circles. And circles the other way. Good. Hug that right knee into your chest. You'll find with a single leg you can go a little bit farther. Good. Let's switch sides. Straighten that left leg to the ceiling. Good. Reach the heel to the ceiling as you pull your toes towards your shin. Where are you comfortable? Knee can be bent and you will still get a nice hamstring stretch. Pull the toes towards the shin. Now draw some circles. Circles the other way. Good. Come back to the center. Pull the knees into your chest. Good. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Opening up the knee. Grab behind the right thigh. Pull it into your chest. Shoulders, head, and neck relax. Nice deep breaths. Good. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Release. Cross the ankle over your thigh. Pull it back. Again, you may find one side a little bit tighter, so adjust as you need to. Breathing deeply. Good. Go ahead and release. Let's give yourself one last hug. Hug those knees into your chest. Side to side roll if you like. Good. And as you come back to the center, you can bring your feet flat on the floor. You can extend your legs all the way onto the floor. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Hands can be at your side or across your belly. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. And I just want you to take some nice deep breaths. And as you inhale, fill your abdomen and chest. Exhale, allow your body to relax into the floor. I want you to do a body scan. And as you scan your body, I want you to look for any areas of tension. If you find an area of tension, I want you to take a deep inhale. Breathe oxygen into that area. And as you exhale, let all the air out of your abdomen, the chest, the tension releases and relaxes. Inhaling here. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhaling. Taking your time to scan through your body. Take some time here to reset and relax. And as you inhale here and exhale, slowly wake up your fingers and your toes, slowly waking up your arms and your legs. Taking your time, waking your body, waking your muscles up. When you're ready, roll on to one side, taking your time here. And from here, push yourself up slowly, coming into a seated position with your legs crossed. Hands are on your knees. Again, let's finish with a nice tall posture. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, filling your abdomen and your chest. Exhale, relaxing your shoulders. Last time, taking a deep inhale. And exhale. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Stacie with Aspen Yoga. I hope to see you again next time.